Taurus, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at the tarot today. We're going to be looking at past, present, and future. These are general reads, so take what resonates and leave the rest for everybody else. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me on my email. It's in the description. So yeah. It's been a while since I've done this past, present, future stuff, but it's going good so far. The past and the present should resonate, and the future should not resonate. Because why? Because it's the future. It hasn't happened yet. Alright? We're about the future here, Taurus. We're not about the past. I'm not gonna keep you, as my job as a tarot card reader here and an astrologer, not to keep you in the past. Let's find the future for you. Okay. Two of Chalices, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Emperor, Empress, the Sun. Wow. Nine of Chalices, Five of Swords, Three of Swords. I don't want to do this read. Oh my gosh. Taurus. Okay. Let's get to it. Energy for the reading here is the Nine of Swords. A nightmare. This is a nightmare. When I saw this, yeah. Yikes. Why are you doing this to me? I'm almost done with the reads. I got Aries after this, and then I'm done for the day. All right, Taurus, you're going to put me to work here. Let's do it. Let's do this. I mean, I could very well shut off the camera and redo this whole shuffle. You guys wouldn't know. Oh my gosh. Taurus, what do you got going on here? In the past, there was two people coming together here, and I feel like there was signs that there was some conflicts being hidden, and I feel like it came in the form of soft blows. Well, like, how does that work? Well, let's say you're very attracted, highly attracted to somebody, and you've had a couple drinks, you're sitting here in the water, but you don't get to know them fully. What happens is, as you get to know this person, you guys start doing little soft blows to each other, like body shots, and that causes some scuff. Now, if you're a male watching this video, stick around. Don't click off the video yet. If you're a male watching this specifically, or you're connecting to divine masculine energies, stick around, because we got to talk. Yeah, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, right? Something was offered about building something together here. Something was offered, and I feel that you're a master at this Three of Coins, Taurus. I know you are. Just from all the past reads, I know that. Now, in the current energies, we have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Sun. All is well in paradise, right? Well, if all's well in paradise, why is the energy for the read the Nine of Swords? Why are you in your head about something and it's causing you to lose a little sleep at night, or you're having nightmares, or it feels like you're fighting off a demon now inside your mind? Why should this card be there? And that's what I'm trying to really connect here to the read. Why should that be there if we have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Sun, our ultimate happiness and ultimate a power couple here? Why is that? Well, Venus is retrograding. You might be dealing with the Gemini too, because Gemini got the Empress right in the middle of their read. It's funny, the Empress is coming out a lot for a lot of signs, and Venus is retrograding. How that affects you, Taurus, I mean, I would check out, because this is sun sign stuff, so you should check out what your rising sign is and connect that to the Venus retrograde, right? I'm not going to spit out astrology and give you wrong info. This is not rising sign stuff. So 9 of chalices here in the future, 5 of swords and 3 of swords. So these 5 of wands turn into 5 of swords. The soft blows that you have in conversations with people, like, or the things that you realize they're not connecting, eventually turn into swords, and there's a battle, there's a war between the Emperor and the Empress and the Sun here. What is Taurus? Taurus is the head. And the Sun here, it's Leo. It's the spine. It's about backbone. It's about there being more substance to a relationship other than the physical. Because Leo looks with the heart. They feel with the heart. They give the heart. So let's connect this to the masculine. I told you to stick around for this if you were masculine, if you're a male. Let's connect this. Let's talk. Let's talk like men, okay? Women, female, watching this video, hold the phone, okay? This will connect to you too. I mean, this might resonate for you in terms of your masculine. Let me look at the masculine energy, because that's how I'm feeling called to do these reads. And let's sit down, let's have a talk. It doesn't have to be spiritual talk. Let's talk about the physical stuff I'm seeing here. The physical things I see here is that we're matching and we're connecting to energies that look good physically. Because wands is physical. Pentacles is physical. The 2 of chalices here at the beginning of the read means that you thought there's something emotional with these physical things. Now, the masculine with the Emperor is great, and the Empress is there, and the Sun is there. Great. I haven't clarified yet, but when I clarify, I mean, we have this 9 of swords here as a theme, meaning there's something here happening on in paradise. There's a nightmare in paradise hiding. Well, what could that be, masculine? Well, it could be that, you know, we're starting to look at things more from a perspective of, I don't know, let's look at, there's a girl that's attractive, and then there's a girl that's, you know, willing to work with you, not so attractive. This is more about looking at the heart. Which one's going to last you forever, right? Now, masculine attractiveness comes in different forms. There may be some men that find attractive as physical. There may be some men, especially Taurus, or if you have Taurus and Venus, by the way, if you're a male with Taurus and Venus, you're going to make a decision for a woman that has an education over one that looks good. No other way. Taurus, Venus, you might make the mistake of picking somebody with the thing, and then during Venus retrograde, you're going to be looking at this Empress as the one that you didn't pick. But what that does, you're saying, that's terrible, Joey. Why is that? Well, what's going to happen is you're going to be like, oh, well, now I'm in this marriage. Let me take care of this marriage and let me reinforce it. Let me put money into this. Let me make it grow. Let me make it stronger than what I left behind. You're not going to go back to that old thing. Well, depending what's in your chart, you may, like I said. So masculines, it's really about looking with your heart than looking with the physical, is what I'm saying here. Now, feminine, that may relate to you because your masculine is looking at the physical here. Let's get to the clarifying here in the past, because it looks like something was good. Something was very tangible. Two of chalices, 7 of chalices. So there was a lot of options, and maybe you picked somebody because of physical, or maybe somebody chose you because you were physically attractive. The devil shows up with the 5 of wands, right? So yeah, there was something too much. In the 5 of wands, it could have been a lot of sexual activity going on for the Tauran male. Or it may have been just sexual attraction is what decided you want to keep, if you're feminine, maybe you're trying to keep somebody with sexual prowess here. The Three of Pentacles building, Five of Chalices, focusing too much on something and not realizing what's ahead of you or letting go of something. The Emperor here is clarified by the Four of Wands, making balance now. Six of Swords, ouch. I knew this Empress and Emperor were having trouble here. The Emperor seems balanced. Now the Empress is walking away. It doesn't matter how you see yourself here as a masculine or feminine is what I'm trying to say now. Because it's who's coming to the read that's trying to make some sort of balance, but realizing because you pick somebody over physical, over the heart, they are walking away. Two of Chalices is with the Sun card. Two of Chalices was in the past. Taurus, what is this? Oh my gosh. So now there's just this energy of waiting for things to heal, but will it heal? I don't think so. Let's see, the Nine of Chalices in the future, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords with the Nine of Chalices. And at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Okay, well this turned out for the good, finally. Okay, some of you are going to see the light here when you open up your heart to something here. Nine of Chalices with the Queen of Pentacles. You have this whole ecology, this whole system now. You're getting it. You're starting to see. Just because somebody was your emperor or empress doesn't mean that they were the queen to your kingdom here. It just means that they were sitting there because it looked good, not because it was stable. And this emperor wants stability. This Empress wanted to walk away, possibly because there was something in the past that didn't match up with you guys. Well, like for example, like you're on a date and, well, like I like watching Netflix and then the other person likes watching Hulu, right? And then that triggers you like, oh, that's weird. Like, it's just an example. Like my examples are bad, but those little things could have added up and you could have decided on somebody even though that you didn't get along with them because they liked Hulu and you like Netflix. I'm not trying to get sponsored by them, by the way, but if they want to, they could send one my way. This is you about picking with your heart, not with your eyes, not with your mind. Right, like I said, different Taurus. You're gonna pick because somebody with education, somebody because they look good, somebody because they have a nice car, somebody because they have a home, somebody because they don't have kids and the other person has kids. Maybe you don't want kids and you're gonna pick the person without kids because they, but maybe the person with kids is actually a very viable option. Because the Queen of Pentacles here is a viable option in the future. Five of Swords with the Seven of Swords, conflicts and lies. This is just you realizing here you were possibly lying to yourself here in the past. And then Three of Swords with the Nine of Chalices is realizing because maybe somebody broke your heart here because you guys weren't connecting on a personality level. Comes something with wish fulfillment, and I feel that that comes to you in the form of a marriage here in the future, something very beautiful, very stable. Now I like this at the end of the read because you go from the Nine of Swords and your journey taking you to the Ten of Swords. Even though the Ten of Swords is not here, you skip to the Ace of Swords. Something new, a new beginning in love that looks like it's in the form of something very tangible. Now, I know what you're saying, Joey, that won't be me in the million years. Like I said, this last part's not going to resonate with you. When it resonates, I don't know. We're not looking at astrology. We're looking at tarot cards. Tarot card readings. What the tarot card reader said happened to me. Happened to me 19 years later when I moved overseas. So if you want to wait 19 years for this to come in, be my guest. Or you could start looking with your heart today, and this will manifest quickly. So I'll talk to you guys later, Taurus. And very interesting read. I didn't want to do it, but I'm glad we pulled through. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Taurus.